Yo, what's good, my real ones? Here again with all of you, and thank you for being here. You know what I'm saying? It's me, Sam, and we're back to reality. One more week, one more video, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to go into part 2, you know what I'm saying, of my favorite TV shows growing up, fam. But this week, we're going to talk about my favorite cartoons growing up, fam. So yeah, this might be a little longer than usual, but you know,
it is what it is.
it is what it is. But anyways, without further ado, let's jump right into the video, fam. Alright, cool. So cartoons, as I said before, is in no particular order, but some of the favorites growing up, yeah, it's in the title. Let's get into it. Number 1 is Rocko's Modern Life, fam. And I strongly believe, as a matter of fact, that this thoroughly explains my dirty mind. I mean, yeah, there's a ton of innuendos in that show, fam, that now that I actually look back, I'm like,
yo, fam, are you serious, yo?
That's definitely one of the reasons why your boy kind of thinks of some questionable things sometimes. But I mean, he gave me some game, you know? Yeah, number 2 now on the list is Ed and Eddy, one of the OGs, fam. And this one thoroughly explains my love for the hustle, you know? Because if you know Eddy and Eddy, you know all the schemes them brother they cook up to get some quarters. Yeah, it doesn't seem like much, but to them, those quarters equals jawbreakers, fam. Yo, that'd be like a like a great achievement for them get a jawbreaker, you know? And I mean, you see them something that you see the size of those jawbreakers? That's one thing I don't like about the show though. The misconception of the size of jawbreakers, fam. You know, when I saw a jawbreaker in real life, I was expecting to see like this big, huge ball of candy, you see me? But there's something about this big, like the size of a regular gumball. Like I thought it was a regular gumball when I saw it. So yeah, I got to rate that in 90, but still one of the best cartoons of all time. Still. But 3 on the list, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, this is the only might account for a few nightmares still, but I mean, I loved it. And you know, I used to watch this all the time with my cousin, the same one I said I watched The Nanny with a lot. Yeah, like straight through the night. Yeah, and there's this one point where your boy was exposed to a computer. So he called me to watch Courage with him, but I was there glued to the computer, fam. Playing games. And like, I missed the show and it did vex, but I mean, he would go on to be like even worse than me as it comes on to technology and computer. But yeah, that's when I started getting into it. Number 4 on the list, Avatar: The Last Airbender, fam. Yeah, this show, they tried to bring it back with a new series, Legend of Korra. They tried to make a movie out of it. Nah, they shouldn't have done that. But still, I mean, as a series on its own, Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of the untouchable series, fam. Like, it's hard to top Avatar, in my opinion. Still, the characters, the storyline, the plot, everything, from the way they bend, all of them things. You know, them. That's one of the cartoons that you'd always play pretend to. Go outside and you're doing all of this, and people look at you like you're an idiot, but it was fun. It made the childhood great, and I salute you for that, Avatar. Number 5 on the list, Pink Panther. One of the chillest cartoons you'll ever see, fam.
For real.
Like, he literally holds a vibe every single episode. And I just realizing it, but he smoked a lot, which I guess now you can't really show in cartoons anymore. But yeah, it wasn't too uncommon back then still. I just realizing that still that it's a cartoon for kids and he's smoking, but Anyways, it was a really good show. And one thing I liked about that is the sub cartoon in that. You know, you'd have like the ant and the aardvark and the inspector and Sergeant Judo, you know what I'm saying?
Do not say C. Say we. See, Inspector. No, I mean we, Inspector.
I really love that show, yo. Yeah, number 6 on the list, Fairly Odd Parents. that was a really good show, yo. Like a really, really good show. Seriously. Like that was one of those shows that you'd just like stay glued to the TV on Nickelodeon. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the shows that actually made my childhood because I used to watch that like most of the time. Get excited when it comes up, but you know, there's also Jimmy Neutron, which wasn't on the list, but I just remembered that. And you know, I feel like a TVJ man when I like that show there because you know anything on TVJ is viewed as bad. So I mean, to me, still growing up, they have news and then School Challenge Quiz. I had my reasons for not liking it. Anyways, Fairly Odd Parents is top tier fam, even though it was on TVJ still. But yeah, alright, number 7 on the list, Ben 10, another show that you play pretend to a lot. Yeah, and for me it was always Forearms, Humongousaur, way big, all the strong aliens. That was me fam. Diamond Head. Yeah man, I used to love playing pretend to Ben 10, yo. For real, for real. And number 8, one of the OG cartoons fam, like there's tune in the name. And because I said that, you should know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's Looney Tunes, bro. Like, as I said, the OGs, Bugs, Daffy, Taz, Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote, which can't dead no matter how much things reach him. But, I mean, it is what it is, yeah, man. I used to love seeing him trying to catch the Roadrunner. And, you know, I think he caught him in one episode, but that was when he was really tiny, so he couldn't really do nothing. So the man hold up a sign and say, yo, I caught him now, so now what? Number 9 on the list, a cartoon that I feel is very underrated, but it's still really big up there to me, and that's Codename Kids Next Door, fam. And yeah, once again, a show that you play pretend to, but not necessarily in the actiony type way, but you know, you pretend like it is big, you're a part of this big intelligence corporation that's run by kids. They're kids, you're a kid, so you're gonna want to pretend that you're a part of it, you know. And I used to do that a lot. And the last, but definitely not least, oh wait, we're on to the honorable mentions.
Yeah, let's run to the honorable mentions.
Alright, so there's Dave the Barbarian, Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. Those two I used to watch like in the early morning when they showed on Disney. Growing up before school, yeah, that was nice. And even like on the weekends, you know, when your boy would just get up early for no reason. And they would be showing and I would watch them a lot. I think Dave the Barbarian was more in the night still. Rugrats. I know some of you might have this in your original top 10 list, but for me, my list was mainly made up of cartoons that I vividly remember sitting down and watching often, like all the time. And Rugrats just wasn't there for me. I think TVJ is the reason for that one too. Danny Phantom. Yeah, to me, I think Danny Phantom was like a comparable, a cartoon that you compare to Fairly Odd Parents. And since I love Fairly Odd Parents so much, I didn't really put Danny Phantom in that high regard, although it's a really good cartoon still and I watched a lot of it. But I don't know, I think Fairly Odd Parents kind of pushed it out of the list, you know what I'm saying? Johnny Bravo. I don't know how that man now get the girls from. Maybe it was different back then still, but no. Oh gosh, man. Johnny Test, that's another good one. SpongeBob. A lot of you might have this in the original list again, but for me, I never too watched a lot of it because I grew up in a good, sanctified Christian home, and it was kind of giving off a vibe that my parents just told me to stay away from. Yeah, typically my father, you know what I'm saying. And I would still watch it sometimes, and then he would, when he would see me, watch it and say, oh.
Don't watch too much of that.
But yeah, I never watch it as often as some people might have. To me, it's a show for teenagers and not for children. Because when you're old enough to get the jokes, then that's when you really enjoy it and it won't really affect you in any way. Proud Family, The Back at the Barnyard, Rocko, another show that you pretend. Yo, I used to play with toys a lot. Me and my boy Nate used to play with toys a lot. You know, we used to pretend. Yo, oh my gosh, memories. Yo, I did a lot of stuff growing up. Alright, yeah, anyways, back to the video. Wacky Races, another show that I used to watch every single morning before school, eating cereal. Bro, that was good, yo. It was really good. Cartoons and cereal. Kendrick could be proud. Hey Arnold, and a whole lot more, fam. You know, I watched a lot of cartoons. But now we're down to the last on the list, you know what I'm saying? Cartoon that I hold near and dear to my heart, and I'm sure that you guys hold near and dear to your heart as well. I mean, who wouldn't? And that is none other than, drum roll please, Tom and Jerry.
Duh.
Bro, when you think of cartoon, you think of Tom and Jerry. If anybody who asks you what's my favorite cartoon growing up, you know what I'm saying, or what did I watch the most of growing up, the first thing that pops into your head is Tom and Jerry, fam. I mean, yeah, that is the real OG cartoon. Pink Panther, Johnny Bravo, Dexters Laboratory. I can't believe I forgot that one. Dexters Laboratory. Wow, that would have been on the list. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to go and take off. Which one I would take for Dexter? Kids Next Door? I don't know, bro. One of them would have come off, or maybe just add it to the list. Number 11. Alright? So yeah, that's pretty much it. All the cartoons, or some of the cartoons that I used to watch growing up, because as I said, I watched a lot of them. But you know, feel free to drop your favorite cartoons growing up, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, just have that conversation going, because I know that I might have missed out a lot that you guys loved. So yeah, just drop them and we can just keep that conversation going, yo. But anyways, you know, the end of one more video, and it's been a pleasure once again. So just remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you haven't, hit that notification bell so you know when your boy drops a video. And yeah, keep the vibe, fam. Alright, so until next time, next Sunday, stay safe, stay real, and good night.